Okay, review time. So, today's video takes us back to the UK, which is funny, because, I don't know if you follow the news, but the UK is in a bit of a mess right now. Yes, let's start this video with the international news that is absolutely impossible to ignore right now. Obviously, the UK is reeling, and shockwaves from this momentous and, to many, unthinkable decision are being felt all throughout Europe and over on our shores too. It is truly a moment of dramatic upheaval that has left the United Kingdom in chaos, and even threatens to permanently dissolve one of the most powerful and influential alliances in European history.
Zayn Malik has officially left One Direction. No, this is not a drill. No, this is not speculation. It is official.
Yes, it was slightly more than a year ago that the world was shocked when One Direction announced that founding member Zayn Malik would be leaving the band, a decision which may spell the permanent end of the band itself. Zayn's exit, or Zexit as it is popularly known, sent the group into a tailspin, because, well, goddamn, you can't have a boy band with 4 members. Boy bands have 5 members. You can't just take away one. You know who was a boy band with 4 members? 98 Degrees. You want to be 98 Degrees? Do you? No, you don't. Which is a shame, because I was just starting to like them, and then suddenly they were gone. I mean, they had one good song that everyone agrees is pretty good, and they had moved past just shamelessly preying on hormonal girls, and they were making stuff that sounded like actual music, and then Zayn left. And they even managed a couple decent songs without him, but I don't know, the magic's gone. And honestly, the thought of Zayn trying to make it solo just seems silly. Because who is he without a group? What's his persona? Is he the cute one? The quiet one? The ugly one? I know all of you are crazed One Direction fans who can give me 100 different ways that Liam is different from Nigel. Is there a Nigel? I can't tell them apart, is my point. I couldn't begin to tell you who Zayn Malik really was. And that's a big deal. Going solo is difficult, especially when all your clout was built from being part of a group. Unlike any of the Spice Girls, he didn't really effectively brand himself. So, who's he going to make himself up as an adult? Well, this album cover solves that. Apparently, he's going to be the bad boy. And I can hear you saying right now, how is he going to be a bad boy? But Zayn's already well established his bad boy bona fides. Look at the shit he's getting into now. Plagiarism! Oh, you're a naughty boy, aren't you? Skirting the edge of copyright infringement. Be careful that Lil Wayne doesn't sue you. Or eat you. But yeah, he's the bad boy now. And by bad boy, I of course mean whiny asshole if the rumors are true. It could work. He's even going by one name now. Just Zayn. Zayn. I don't know. Me personally, I don't think that's a cool enough name to go by on its own. I think Zayn Malik, 2 names, that's cooler, honestly. Although I suspect he's only going by the one because various idiots are turned off by the name Malik. Because, you know, this kid is so threatening. And hey, going solo is not always a disaster. Why, we have a prime example of how to do it right already. It's shocking to think now what a goofy-haired lame-o Justin Timberlake was to everyone except 14-year-old girls back in 2002. If you weren't there, you can't imagine the shock that his solo album actually turned out to be, you know, good. Of course, nowadays, JT is making the music equivalent of your dad dork dancing at a wedding. Clearly, it's time for somebody new to come bring sexy back. Come on, Zayn. Rock our bodies. Okay, we're starting off a little low-key here.
Climb on board. We'll go slow and high tempo. Light and dark. Hold me hard and high.
So, when he's finished warming up, do we get a song or something?
I love to hold you close tonight and always.
Wow. Subtle. Guys, I think this song might be about sex.
Better day, better day. Fucking inviting on. It's a
These are lyrics? Oh, hold on, here we go. We're about to kick into the chorus.
So we'll piss off the neighbors in the place that feels the tears, the place you lose your fears, yeah, reckless behavior. A place that is so
You see, this is exactly what I've been talking about how most of the big songs this year barely even function as songs. Where is it? Where's the music? Where's the melody? Where's the hook? Was I wrong to assume that Zayn is still a pop singer? Does he now make ambient music? You know, just like the soothing CDs they play at day spas? God, where to start? I mean, not where should I start? Where does this song start? I mean, why should I start when the song never does? So, judging by the name of this song and the ridiculous video, and this is, I'm guessing, supposed to be sexual in some way. Well, I can say this, it definitely sounds like a member of One Direction trying to sing about sex. Okay, let me try and figure out where it breaks down.
I'm on board. We'll go slow and high tempo.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Start slow, go fast, build to a climax of some sort. Well, we got the starting slow part, and then high tempo. Okay, that's a little louder, but there's no tempo. Oh, why isn't there? I mean, that'd be a good trick. It'd make the song actually build to something. Goddamn, Freebird sounds more like sex than this. I'm seeing the pain, seeing the pleasure. Pain? Okay, well, I mean, if that's what you're into.
It's our paradise and it's our war zone.
Warzone?
PILLOWTALK. My enemy, my ally.
Are you sure you're doing this right?
My enemy.
Oh, okay, whatever. This song is about violent hate sex. Have you considered dating Rihanna? I think you two have a lot in common. Oh, hold up. He's about to drop a lyrical bombshell on us here.
Paradise, and it's our war zone.
You already said that part, dipstick! What did you pause for? The dramatic pause is for something dramatic. Look, I don't care what kind of sex you're into. It should at least sound like sex. I mean, your sex is angry and violent, apparently, so why does this song sound like a gentle summer breeze? To put it mildly, this subject has been done. Done in a lot of different ways, but the whole point is to be hot. It can be funky, or smooth, or gentle, or nasty, but it should evoke the physical act of lovemaking in some way. I'm not saying I need to hear Zayn nut into the mic, but it should at least suggest intercourse. This doesn't. It's just an empty soundtrack of nothing. Have you ever heard a sex song that sounded like this? Have you heard of any song that sounds like this? Maybe In the Air Tonight, which is about an angry bald man bitterly wanting to watch someone die. And that song actually had a climax. Or maybe it sounds like Radioactive. Yeah, and that was a song about an apocalypse of toxic clouds and pollution. And it actually had a hook. They actually put some energy into this. And even so, can you imagine if this song was about you getting your freak on? It'd sound ridiculous, right? And certainly Zayn is no help to the song.
Seeing the pain, seeing the pleasure. Nobody but you, body but me, body but us, body.
It pains me to say this, but this kid is no Nick Jonas. He has absolutely nothing to recommend him as a singer. He sounds like the karaoke bar version of himself. And all these shots of women opening their legs, the video is trying to communicate all the things that the song can't. Here, let me put together a video which more accurately conveys the images evoked by this song.
My ally, prisoners. Then we're free, it's a thin line. I'm seeing the pain, seeing the pleasure. Nobody but you, body but me, body but us.
And when the chorus kicks in, you feel nothing.
We'll piss off the neighbors.
Why would this wake up the neighbors? It doesn't even sound that loud. And there's no dynamics. It just sounds like white noise. You could put this on to help you fall asleep. Wait a minute. Duh, of course, he is falling asleep.
Pillow talk.
Pillow talk happens after sex, right? Duh. Well, no wonder. Listen to the lyrics.
I love to hold you close tonight and always. I love to wake up next to you.
Well, seriously, what the hell is that? Is he ad-libbing? It's just so half-assed. It sounds like his girl asked him to say something romantic, and he's just trying to say whatever will satisfy her so she'll let him pass out.
A place that is so pure, so dirty and raw.
Oh yeah, that was great. You're so hot. We're so dirty and raw.
I love to wake up next to you.
Jeez, girl, take a hint. He can't wake up next to you until you let him get some sleep. I mean, you both have work tomorrow. I just don't get it. How is this a hit? When Justin Timberlake went solo, he got the hottest producers. He made upbeat funk jams. He worked at it. Zayn just makes this lazy, structureless blob. You know, I said that 7 Years would be the worst song of the year, but this might actually unseat it. At least 7 Years is a song. This is a first draft of a song. No, it's not even that. It's like a template of a song. It's a blank space where you can put a song. It's a song as much as a flat tortilla is a burrito. Just because the kid was 1/5 of One Direction doesn't mean he should be releasing 1/5 of a single. Screw this. This song would have been more interesting if it was just him literally talking about pillows. I mean, yeah, you know, pillows are interesting. You see this. This here is it's a high-end, hypoallergenic, goose-down memory foam side sleeper with ISO-cool technology. It's good buy. Worth the money. So it's very useful if you're listening to a former boy band member try to pretend he's sexy.
Dirty and raw, in the bed all day. It's a paradise, and it's a war zone.